Hello and welcome to this video. It's Isaac Adebiyi here, and in this video I'm going to be walking you through the type of content you should put out if you want to get clients to work with you. Alright, so if you are selling your skill as a service online and you are leveraging on social media as a place to get clients, then you definitely know by now that content are one of the most important things that will get you more clients. I mean, the kind of content you put out determines how clients see you, and when you do it consistently, there's a probability of you getting clients to work with you. But then it's not just about putting out content, it's about putting out specific kind of content that would actually interest people to want to work with you. So in this video, I'm going to be walking you through 6 types of content that you should start putting out on your social media pages so that I can get more clients to work with you. So this kind of content works for you if you are a graphic designer, if you are a video editor, if you are a web designer, or if you are a copywriter, like whatever skill that you actually do, these content types would work perfectly for you. So without much talk, let's go right into it. Okay, the very first one is educative content. Educative content. Now, educative content are contents that show that you know what you're doing. Educative content are content that show that you know what you are doing. So let me use a graphic designer as an example for this video. So let's say you're a graphic designer and you want to really leverage on putting out content. The very first kind of content you put out are contents that educate your audience. And when I say your audience, I mean people that you are looking to buy from you. So if you're a graphic designer and your audience are, let's say, clients, you want to get clients, so you have to put out content that educates your clients. So the same thing applies to if you're a copywriter, if you're anything. You put out content that educates the kind of audience that you actually are looking to work with you. So let's say you're a graphic designer and you're looking to get clients, so you put out contents that educates your customers. So let's say, for example, contents like you're putting out, let's say you're a brand designer, you can put out content like, okay, how to know the right brand, the right color to use for your brand. So these are contents that educate people. You are like teaching them what to do. So that this kind of content shows that you know what you are doing. You're not just somebody that is just creating designs, but then you know what you're working on while putting out your designs. You get, so you put out content that educates people. Now, the second kind of content to put out are helpful content. Now, we mostly call this valuable content, but the reason I'm calling it helpful content is because most times people put out valuable contents that don't really help people. Some people can just go on Google and just research and just get content and just put it out, and most of the times these content are not even helping people. And the reason I say this is because most people put out this content with the goal of getting clients, not really with the goal of helping people. So put out content to help people, not just content to just I want to make more, I want to get more clients, so I'm putting out content consistently every day. No, that should not be the mindset behind this. The mindset behind this should be, I'm putting out content daily because I want to help more people, because the more people you help, the more people would reach out to you to work with them. So put out helpful content. This kind of content shows that, right, yeah, I'm good, I'm giving you educative content, but also I can help you. So this kind of content revolves around how you can help them and you actually helping them. So if you're a graphic designer, you want to put out content that help people. Let's say you're telling them, okay, this is how to use your brand color. Then you now go to the extra end of start telling, maybe you just create an imaginary brand, a fictional brand, and then walk them through the process of getting the brand color. Show them how they can actually do it. Again, so this is you now saying, okay, I know this thing is valuable, but then this is how I'm going to actually help you, and I'm actually helping you with this content. So put out contents that help people. This is very, very vital. It's a very, very key part, because it shows people that you know what you are doing and you can also help them get that thing that you're telling them that you can get, right? So the next kind of content you should put out are personal content. Personal content. Now, personal content are contents that show that you are human and you are just like them. You see, people like to appear as so professional online, and most times it doesn't work. You actually trying to be corporate, trying to be professional all of the time, it doesn't really work, especially on Nigerian audience. We always like to have that personal feel to people we want to work with. Like, take for example, people that you've bought any course, any information from, anything from, either online or offline, are people that you actually feel that you know them, actually feel like you trust them. It's not just about what they are giving out, it's about the personality behind them. So if you really want people to work more with you, put out content that revolves around your personal self, like your personality. Put out content that revolves around you yourself. So put out personal content. It shows that you are just like these people. You're not a different kind of person. You're not a superhuman. You're just a normal person. You get, so put out personal content. It could be your personal belief. It could even be your own picture. It could be a video of you walking. Anything that just shows that, yes, this is me. Like, I'm a human being. You get, so you want to put out content like that also. The next kind of content to put out now, which is number 4, is BTS, behind the scene content. Behind the scene content. Now, these contents are contents that show you your process, that show people your process. Because if you're really looking to, let's say you're a graphic designer and you want to get people to work with you, you need to show these people your process. It's not just about creating beautiful design. Yes, everybody does that, but then when you start showing people the process behind your design, it makes them trust you more. It makes them see you as, yeah, this guy is actually a professional. You get, so you actually want to show people the process behind you working. It could be the process behind your design. It could be the process behind what you do before your design. It can be you just taking a nap or taking a jog, and then you can just post and say something like, before I start on my designs, I used to take a jog so I can clear off my head and can be more creative. You get, these are simple content that people don't do, but then when you put them out like that, it shows people that, okay, this is how this guy works. You get, this is what this guy does before this. Or let's say you finish your design and then you just create a simple time lapse around your design, telling, like, walking them through how you started from the scratch to the end. You get, or you can just take a picture of yourself, probably sketching a logo, and just post it. That shows people that, okay, this guy is original. This is his process. This is what this guy does before this happens. You get, it's not just about us posting the beautiful designs. Also show them the behind the scene of the design, because people actually love behind the scene. I don't know about you, but I love behind the scene. Like, if I'm watching a video, and after the video, let's say a skit, and after the skit, I see that they are going to show me the behind the scene of that skit. Like, I even like the behind the scene more than the movie itself, because that behind the scene is like interesting to me. So put out your process, put out the behind the scene of whatever you do. It makes people feel like, see you as more personal. They trust you more. You get, so it shows people your process. Very, very important. It shows them that you're original. No, not just someone that is just putting out great designs. Although it's actually good to put out great designs only, but then showing your behind the scenes is also very, very good. Okay, so the next type of content to put out now is expertise content. Expertise content, or you can say professional content. Now, expertise content shows that you are the best person for them. It shows that you really, really know your onions. This is actually different from the educative content. Educative content is just, you're just teaching them, right? You're just telling them, okay, this is what to do, this is what to do. You can even copy from somewhere. That's educative content. But then expertise content, these are contents that show you as an expert, that this thing, I sabi am die. You get, so, and it shows you as a professional. So it just revolves around you putting yourself as an expert, making people see you as the best person for them, as the go-to person for them. Somebody reached out to me sometime and it was like, Isaac, like, I'm looking for a designer. When I came to your page, I realized that you're the person I'm looking for. And why was that? That's because of the kind of expertise content that I've put out consistently on my page. So put out content that shows you as an expert. There's so many ways to actually go about this. So you just figure out the best way that, okay, if I'm a client and I come to your page, what I'm seeing on your page, can it make me see you as an expert or not? Like, if you, let's say for a graphic designer, you are putting out content on your page, and the kind of content on your page are content like, let's say you are replicating somebody's design. That kind of content doesn't show you as an expert. It shows you as someone that is still learning. Or you are creating a challenge for yourself, like 20 days challenge. You are still practicing your skill. It makes people see you as, this guy is still practicing. Well, let's say you come and you just bring, even if nobody gives you a job, you just create a fictional project for yourself and you make it look like it's a real project. So nobody's going to hold you if it's not real, if it's fake. And then you create it so well, you package it so well, and you present it like your presentation is so good. People see you as, wow, this guy don't go far. Like, you get, so these are kind of content that shows you as an expert. And so let's say after you finish doing that, you now create like a kind of write-up under it that shows the process behind that design. It shows people that you are very, very good at what you're doing and you know what you are doing very, very well. You get, so the same thing applies to every other skill. Now, the last kind of content to put out, if you really want to get more clients to work with you, is result-oriented content. Result-oriented content. All right, so this kind of content shows that you can get them results, because the goal of any client working with you is for them to get results. Like if you're a copywriter, the goal of people working with you is to make money. Like they want to make more sales. If you're a graphic designer, the goal for them is to make their brand appear more good. Like they want their brand to appear beautiful, more attractive. So if you can get them these results, or if you've gotten results for other people, you share them. You share these things on your as content on your page. These are contents that really show that you can get results for people. They can, like, this kind of contents are in form of testimonials, are in form of probably reviews from your students or from your clients, or anything at all that just shows that you really know what you are doing. These are kind of contents that you can categorize under the result-oriented content. Just like the name implies, it is just the kind of content that shows the kind of results you can give out, or the kind of results you have given out before. I'll end this video with a particular story I had from Akin Alabi from How to Sell to Nigerians. He said there was a time, like around in the evening, I think in the night, he was going to withdraw money from an ATM machine, and when he got to the bank, there were so many ATM machines, and then he just went to one and he was withdrawing the money there. Now somebody else came into the bank, and there were actually like 6 to 7 ATM machines around, and this man did not go to any of them, but he just went straight to where Akin Alabi is staying, and he just stood behind the man and the man withdrew the money, and the man just went, and the other guy just like he climbed them, and he also withdrew the money also from the same ATM. And Akin Alabi was like, what's wrong with this man? Like, can't he check other ATM machines? And this man, Akin Alabi, even went to withdraw from another one again, so that I can tell the guy that this guy are not serious. Like, there are so many ATM machines. Why is it that it is only the one I'm standing behind that is the one you want to withdraw from? And why did the guy do that? Like, every other person is also going to do that if you're a Nigerian. But that's because of the guy feels like, okay, if this man is withdrawing from his dispensing cash, then let me just stay there, because he can't trust the other ones. Why? Nobody's there, and he feels like if he goes to the other one, it might swallow his card, or it might not withdraw, or it might not dispense, it might give him problem. So he prefers to just stay behind the one that is already giving somebody else's results. And that's just the way people are. People would work with you more when they see that you can get results for them, when you see that you've gotten results for other people. So put out content that shows the kind of results you've gotten for other people. It could be as little as a little client testimonial, just like a two sentence from a client talking about your design or talking about what you've done before. Post it. It shows people that you have gotten results for other people, and people feel more inclined to work with you because they know you can also get results for them. So these are the 6 kind of content that would really help you get more clients to work with you. Number 1, educative content. Number 2, helpful content. Number 3, personal content. Number 4, behind the scene content. Number 5, expertise content. And number 6, result oriented content. So put these things to use, and I'm sure that your client acquisition game is going to really scale. All right, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you next Friday.